Hold your horses. Oh, here it is. Hello everyone, welcome back to the live stream. Moparman here. And pardon me for 1 second while I turn down the audio. Jesus Christ. Let's go general. Effects, we're gonna bring down to like a 6. Voices, 6. Music, 3. Brightness, 7. Blood on. Subtitles on. Yeah. Ooh. I was never there before. Background? What does that mean? Since it was off originally, we'll just leave it at that. Ooh, they even have the tyranny of King Washington. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Alright, so hello everyone, welcome back to the live stream. Moparman here. Today we're playing Assassin's Creed 3. Now, what was it? Like Monday, we completed Assassin's Creed Revelations. I won't talk about that for a minute. For Assassin's Creed Revelations, originally, during part, I'll start from the beginning. Assassin's Creed Revelations, I figured out what the problem was for my missing save data. Okay, now originally I was confused, but later I figured it out. During part, what was it? I want to say part 5 of my playthrough labeled Cappadocia, my save data got corrupted. In fact, that's why there was 2 streams at that point, because during that stream, the beginning of it, when I was working on the Desmond's Journey, it was my stream got interrupted, my whole thing, and then I got an alert on my thing saying my save data got corrupted. I had no idea what was going on, but I clicked X or whatever just to continue on with it, and next thing you know, everything went on just fine. I don't know what happened, but my save data was fine. Nothing was going on, just so I continued with it. I think at that point, when I deleted my original save data for my Lost Archive, I think that may have screwed it up or something. That may have gotten rid of it by then. So my save data at that point was just gone, I think. Or maybe it was just me loading up the Lost Archive that really just screwed it up in the first place. I'm not exactly sure, but the point is my main save data that I spent a lot of work on that I streamed for you guys is gone now. I'm not going to be able to get it back. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Assassin's Creed Revelation will be done, and I won't be able to do anything with it, so... But here we have Assassin's Creed 3, where it follows Connor, or Rahut... I never got his original name. Ratun Hagedo? Raton Hainado? It's a Native American name. He's Native American, and he won't be later introduced until, like, Sequence 3. I want to say, and the woman next to him is a part of Assassin's Creed Liberations that was released at the same time as Assassin's Creed 3. So, I never really played much of her game. I'm going to be looking forward to playing her and then beating the game. But I played a lot of Assassin's Creed 3. In fact, not including the Ezio games, that one has to be my second favorite. Okay, so I'm really going to enjoy playing this. The remaster. I never even touched the remaster. This is my first time diving in. I'm really excited. So, we're just going to dive on in and just enjoy ourselves. Wow. Come join and watch. Alright, that's sent. So yeah, Ezio will no longer be introduced to these game for Assassin's Creed 3. We're not gonna be following his tale anymore. Like I said, at the end of my last Assassin's Creed playthrough, Ezio passed away. He is in a better lifetime, and we are now following Desmond's journey when he just got out of the truck. So this is gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it would save it by this point.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo
Industries. We know them as the Templars.
As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know that
Ominous date fast approaches. December 21st, 2012. None of us know that it'll ring. Only that it'll...
This is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured.
I love the soundtrack of this game.
These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Oh, I love this opening. It's one of my favorite openings. I got chills right now, I swear. True story. Back in high school, we had to write an essay about how to do something. Like if it was to rather how to like drive a car or something, or just basic in general. I chose how to play Assassin's Creed, and I chose my opening introduction paragraph as that entire list from beginning to end. I quoted that entire thing, and I don't regret it, because that was such a great opening. That was always so good, and I love the graphics. So bright, though.
Let's go.
This is so well done. I love it. Alright, but before I go, hold on, I wanna... Alright, FX 6, voice 7. Dial that to like a 4. Yeah, 6 should be fine. Wait, what was that? Was that extra settings? No. Actually, hold on. Font normal? Damn, those are some large subtitles. They really changed that. Oh, I love these graphics. It looks a lot more realistic compared to what they did it with the Xbox One or Xbox 360 version. That right there.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Now we just walk in darkness. I wish I could explore all this, but I can't.
I think we're here.
I just want to change something. There we go. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's great.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Sir.
Here we go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating.
Weird nose.
And I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno,
Dad.
Dad. She's talking.
Talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run
Sweet.
a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
I'll change my camera in a minute.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Also, another thing they added was somewhat the minor parkour running done compared to what they did with Assassin's Creed Revelations. Like, if you notice that his movements, they're a lot more loose. They're a lot more like a stunt runner. Which actually is a really cool idea. And they took it further with Assassin's Creed Unity.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
I was a failure.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh crap, oh crap. Oh my god, I almost did that again.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Haytham Kenway. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's do this right now. Okay, right here. That's better.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Alright.
Invitation, please.
Here's my hat.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
New email.
you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will
Wow, he
afford
looks
me
so
the luxury of
different.
a proper viewing either.
Not just for a remastered version, like he looked completely different.
On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I got an
already
idea.
have.
Sir, Black Mall sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring you off.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. I
Sit back
apologize.
down.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
You would think that someone would try and stop me, but no. Maybe they made the designs much more smoother, too. They're reacting a lot faster than I remember. Like the original, I remember like how they moved and all that. They were not this fast. It's incredible. Let's see. Up. That was weird. Weirdly fast. I guess they want me to just breeze through the tutorial.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes.
But then you would have known.
For what it's worth.
I'm sorry.
As am I.
It's a ponytail. Now.
Come, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the upper
I've done no wrong.
Oh,
I
my.
searched him. Any weapons? I beg your pardon, man. Did you notice anyone coming from that
Please! Peace, there is no danger!
Certain.
Order!
Try to remember.
Order! Be careful.
Get out there, now.
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those
There's
men
a killer
doing?
about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order!
Move! Move!
Hey!
Where are you going?
I really like what they did. Oh, the shooting's a lot different, so... Like, usually had a consistent, somewhat look in shaded areas or whatever. You could see your character quite well. This one has much more of a lighting effect, like an actual opera house, and that's real cool. They really made some improvements.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
He looks very different.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
He reminds me like a little bit like
By your
Arnold
command.
Schwarzenegger. You can see some of the veins too.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if
one
this
big
book
ass
is to be
forehead.
believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's not
That's
a
a lot of
ground.
ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
That's interesting. I saw an interesting emblem on his back. But yeah, this is an Assassin's Creed game that takes place in early America civilization towards, like, George Washington's era.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Let's play some board games. So, yeah. Ah, crap. Yes. Yes. Okay, okay. Crap, that's good. Let's go on this way. Ah! Son of a... daughter of a... Hmm. Ah! Mother... Okay, okay. I think I see something. 3 to 4, is it? What the hell? Ah. Okay. Playing some board games. Damn. on, come on, come on. Aha! This is an easy one. I win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, that's not him. It's him. One more board game and we'll go. Win or lose. I'd say win, but I'll get carried away. And we'd be here forever, so... Maybe shouldn't have done that. Okay. Last piece. Oh, he trapped me, that son of a...
Won't take long to win at this rate.
Yeah, I'll lose. This was just a slaughter. No, I want a rematch. I want a rematch. That was... The worst part about going by the inside is that there's no way out. Hmm. Hmm. I want to get one either way, so let's see how that goes. thought he'd go there, but... Okay, one more round for real. The only way in is for you to, like, take the middle. But the thing is, though, when he does it, he goes too. This is a tough game.
Nice take. I'll give you that.
Alright, now I got it. But he has to move a lot of pieces around, so long as I get rid of 2 more, I win. And next turn I win. Oh, that's right. When he gets to 3, he can start jumping around. Alright, let's do some talks.
Good morning, Doctor.
Doctor?
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
No problem.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
What is that emblem? I keep noticing on there's like that triangle in the middle. It reminds me of a real life, like an emblem in real life that belongs to a specific company. I don't remember where. Oh, the top side. Oh.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Excuse me for trying to be nice. You there. Get down, Haytham.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Alright, let's do one thing. Let's hit a good vantage point of this. When there's a pirate ship, you gotta... Well, not pirate ship. Whenever there's a ship, you gotta climb to the top. Gotta go to the main mast, and then climb up. That's what you always gotta do. In any event, I'm at the top. Not exactly a good angle. We'll get one later.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet
here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Come on.
Listen to this, Hector.
That it?
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain.
And
to
to hell with you.
Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's
There.
that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
No, but you should.
But you should be. Do you yield?
Yield.
Never! How do you like these odds?
Oh.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain.
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these four... We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
He's very scared. I love it. Be very afraid, Captain.
Good day.
Be very afraid. Day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Let's do this then.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on land. We're stuck with tinned fish.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
All I wanted was to talk.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Mills?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough. Oh? Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
You there! I have some questions for you.
You don't have to yell at them.
Nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
I'll go to the cook. I already went to the doctor. Oh, that's the doctor.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk 'em down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Just a sec.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew is a tight-lipped bunch. But I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Don't boss me around.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Ah, come on.
Wasn't by choice.
I already went to him.
Blockheads, the both of them.
I thought I could undo...
Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough. Oh? Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Alright. Oh wait, nope, this is the way. I thought you had something new to contribute.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down!
Warning shot.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea?
I
didn't
fight.
think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
I can fight.
Secure the hatch!
Fool.
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
What's the water animations? Why is the water getting in here?
This is how you want to play it.
On God. Come on. There we go. Ha! Come on, Mills. There we go. Is that all? Again. on, Mills. You can't beat me. Come on.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
Really?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
I will then.
Then I will.
All right. All right. Those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
I could take on that entire ship if I wanted to.
Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
We're safe. Captain.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
There she is. Put that in the wallpaper, why don't you?
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Me and Charles have similar eyebrows.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might...
Oh, my bad.
At least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Ah, feels so good to be back in Boston.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
He's certainly moving faster than before.
Damn.
Benj Franklin.
This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an
Almanac.
almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well,
that was interesting.
That was interesting.
FYI, there's no way for me to get all the pages. The books extend. Well, there's Boston, New York. There's the frontier. There's the homestead. There's a number of places here that we will be able to travel to. And after we're done with Boston and the New Frontier, we're done. Like, we won't be able to get to the homestead with Haytham or New York. So...
Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French. The French have protested to our king, and diplomatic negotiations are underway. Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
First off, I'll take a good enough pistol. Then I'll take your normal sword.
Saddlers of the first water, Putney's on.
That's odd. They never did that before. They never had the stats. That's cool, though. Ah, here's one to play. Why not?
Nice take.
Hmm. I'll move you here for now. I hate it when they do that. 2, 5. There's nothing I can do to stop them. That's the sad. When they get to 3 and it's on like a 2x2 board, like a 2-sided board, like there's no way around this. That should do it. Take your pick. I win. I remember these being a lot harder. I'll do those later.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
There's the Green Dragon. French rapier. Let me see. That looks about right. That was always fun. Oh, I didn't get the almanac page. Alright, let's... Yeah, I guess we could do this. Let's deliver the letters. Come on. Old Town meeting. Hmm.
The French commander de Jumonville has been killed.
Can I still steal? Oh, not in that way. Oh yeah, they changed the stealing style to where you have to actually pick pockets, not... You can't just grab them anymore. They did that with the change. Oh crap, I missed it. Thief! Get back here! Off to the gallows with ya! What is that? A blend area or something? Wait, what was that? Almanac. I guess we could go for it.
Mechanical forging of all dimensions and specifications. Price of meat now.
And running, 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 running! Stunt! Got it! Charles.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Right. William Johnson.
Sir, William Johnson. A pleasure. A good lad.
It's all mine.
If a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Let's go, Charles.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learned early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they had their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Let's go, Charles. Wait, again? Wait, don't.
Should not be much longer. I'll let you know as soon as I have something.
Is it...
I hope you're right, Haytham. I should return to my studies.
There we go. Thomas Hickey?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Come on. Not what I wanted.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside! What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
I remember there being a chest.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, Master. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't.
You don't?
They'll know.
They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got a shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame, sir.
Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Not yet.
Careful, Jen. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this trouble.
A little help, please. Quit your crying, I'm coming. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
I remember there being one up here. And right there.
Look at those badgers running around all over the shop.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
not used to style fighting.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room.
And a bath as well.
And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Hey, Ashley. It's okay. It's all good. So what's been going on?
Any news?
Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary.
I hope it works out.
Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your... shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thrice?
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
As big an idiot as I thought he was. He's very grateful. Can I not talk to him again?
When I know something, you'll know something. Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
My dog hurt. Oh. At about 12 and she... I'm sure it'll work out. What kind of... My hopes go out to your dogs, really. That's really sad. Well, that should help with the pain, but... time will only heal that wound, really. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Let me see. I think the next one on our list. Benjamin Church.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow in you.
Dogs are always nice.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
Ah, yeah, idiot.
How fares the search?
Maps
Come on.
and maps are not cutting it.
Oh.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that.
Hickey, you
There's a man
imbecile.
who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin
Oh.
Church will. He's a finder and a fixer.
You better off
He's
carrying
also
her.
on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
They like to talk a lot, don't they?
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit, I
We'll
find.
keep her close and comfort
It's
her.
quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world? Or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change.
That's good to hear.
We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours. The whole of human history is but a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
And more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray,
It's a great game.
I'll act. We'll see who finds success first,
It was an expression.
Aye. And a dangerous one.
Words have
Words
power.
have power. Wield them wisely.
I've some
Why?
work I should finish. Let us speak later. Sorry,
Yep.
sir. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Come on.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for
7
his
days to die
products, he'll
expensive.
continue to procure it.
7 days
All
to
the more
die?
reason to
I think I
stop
know
him,
that.
then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust. That the French are merely using them as tools to be abandoned.
Oh, it's a horror
once they've
game.
won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas'
No?
actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not
Maybe.
represent us.
I don't
He
know.
wears the red coat.
I don't do
He commands the
horror.
fort.
I hate horror.
I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
I've tried it
Take
one
heart,
time.
brother.
I've tried
When we
horror
deliver them
games,
his
but
head, they'll know your words were true.
I can't do them. Well, I mean, you can say that about a lot of things, really. I mean, a zombie isn't that scary when you shotgun their, blast their face off. Let me think. It's a good example, I mean, murderers don't seem all that scary when you blast their face off with a shotgun. I mean, just everything's not that scary when you have a shotgun. Now, Outlast I heard some pretty good stuff about. I'll wait to get back to you on that one. Outlast I heard some pretty good stuff about. Although I'm not sure if it's my kind of game. I never seen much on it. A surgeon. Church. Knock, knock, knock.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Actually, right now I'm just trying to focus on finishing up my games on my PS4,
Sir?
and then I'll be moving to my PC. But that's gonna be like a year before that happens, so...
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr.
And generally
Church.
being that's
Damn
just
it, he could
Assassin's
be
Creed
anywhere.
games, so...
What do we do? We find him.
I've done a few collabs. If you look at my... Hold on, Gaming with Friends.
I'll show you how.
And a few of my GTA 5 online streams, I've done some collabs with some friends. I've done a few collabs. My community Minecraft is... Well, I wouldn't say collaboration, but just... I don't know, just streaming... Gaming with friends. Gaming with friends. You'll find them.
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
I made some playlists since the last time you were here.
They were surely drunk.
I have like a ton of playlists made.
During the day, no less.
Haytham. Haytham.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast. No doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Haytham's playing. Okay, I appreciate the joke. I appreciate the joke. But Game Boys don't exist yet. I appreciate the joke, Joe. I give it like an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 of the joke. But wrong timing. Put in mine. Game Boy Chuff. Ow. I gotta... What's my... I wanna... Nah. What? What? Finally get some vantage points. That's kind of dangerous, just standing there on 1 foot.
Time to take a listen.
I've never played any Far Cry games, to be honest.
Knows what became of Benjamin.
I'm sort of waiting for those to, like, turn down the pricings. Turn down the pricings, wow. I'm waiting for those prices to go down before getting, like, a Far Cry game. I don't know if those are my kind of games. Hmm.
past the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying. Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Have you seen PlayStation Plus games? Let me think. Those are Detroit Becomes Human, and there's one other car one, last time I checked. I forget the name of it. I played Detroit Becomes Human. It was a good series. I don't think I made a playlist for that series yet. There's a number of games I've made playlists for. He's glitching. Hey, I put him out of his misery. He was glitching. Now you're with him. Sniper Elite 4 and another... Wait, they changed the games? Those are the new... I gotta get that, Sniper Elite. I'll make a live stream out of it for one episode. Okay, we'll have to look at that. Let me think,
So he says to Church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
100% success in all eavesdrops. You can play co-op on a... Okay.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Talking about how much they like
Where are
your
they taking
streams.
him? Towards the hilltop.
That's nice.
Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Alright, I wanna climb this. Hold on, how many vantage points are there? Oh, sorry, dude. Let's see. We can take care of all those when I'm done.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
When I get church, I'll head to the vantage points. Charles, why are you so slow? Come on, Charles.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Is it taking control? Okay. There we go.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Remain undetected. Reload last checkpoint. You should. That's a good thing to know. So how am I gonna get past this guy? Oh, like that. Don't turn back just yet. Almost there. Back the phone up. What? Okay. He'll stop halfway. Remain undetected, achieved.
Here we are then.
I didn't think he'd go all the way up.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue.
I don't know either.
Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
Reasonable?
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No.
You won't.
I rather think you won't.
It's gotta hurt.
Quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your inane crap. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Hold still a minute.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church.
We have work.
All will be explained.
The surgeon. Alright. Like 30. Alright. AC games are always the fun games. Although I appreciate the older games than the newer ones. It feels like Assassin's Creed going in a direction that's becoming more and more like a Skyrim sort of game. I don't like it. Alright, let's start from the top and make our way... No, we gotta make our way from the bottom, and now we gotta make our way to the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. However that song went, I've never heard it. I don't know about futuristic. I feel like it's becoming more and more of something that it's not. I don't like its I don't like the way it's going. It's becoming more and more like a game I don't know. I'm okay with little changes, but they've changed a lot since Origins release, and it's going in one crazy direction after another. What we need is Desmond again. Well, he hasn't been around in a lot of games, so it's easy to forget about him, even though he was a great character. I think Troy Baker was the one who voiced him. I love his voice actor. He's a great guy. I never met him, but I know it was work, and I love him for it. Troy Baker's a great man. I have to say he's a voice acting treasure. He's among my list of voice acting treasures. Hey, what, maybe? Okay, he was crooked for a second. Thief! Get back here! I want your money! There we go. One wool. Oh, if the Animus was real, I'd be in there every day, all day, every day. I would love to have an Animus chair. I would love to have one. Like, if I could model my current chair after, like, the Animus, I would so do it. I'd be more interested in learning about my Italian heritage than anything else, really. Synchronize. Okay. We'll do the almanac later. I wish I had some parachutes. Alright. Let's see. Crap. How many stubs do you... I don't expect I'm gonna get all that popular. And in fact, by the time I actually, like, become an automotive tech guy and start doing, working on cars, I imagine I'll have, by the end of it, I'll have maybe like 1,000 subs. Optimistically. Maybe 500 at least. I feel like I'm growing at somewhat a steady rate, but not exactly extreme rate like how I first started. Although I'm doing this more of as a hobby more than anything else. I'm not doing this for the job or anything. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Nothing more. Oh, I do add tags. Before I started my streams anyway, I had tags. We'll get the almanac, then head to that viewpoint. Where's, there it is. I mean, I don't think they show up until later down the line when the video is actually done, but I add tags. That's good to hear. It 2 is coming out soon? Ow, I don't know how he got me behind the building. Where's the almanac? No. That's not what I wanted. Did it already leave? I didn't even see it. Okay then. That's odd. It's fine. No need to apologize. I'll head to here now. Come on. Ow. Huh. Haytham is even more gruesome than Ezio. No! Whew. Alright, let's get it over with. Excuse me. Come on. Alright. Go back and get that on the neck. And then we'll head over to these two. 3. Haytham. Out of the way. There we go. All right. All right. Sounds like someone was knocking in my ear. Just take this off. Get my ears a rest. Alright. Why is this guy always inviting me? Like, what is this? Sorry. No. Sorry. Just someone keeps inviting me to a party and I don't know why. There we go. Let's see. We'll go to you when we're done going to you. Ah, son of a... Alright. Alright. Alright, just gonna put this in real quick. And now we'll head off to that one.
Citizens of Massachusetts Bay, the French take Fort Necessity in the colony of
Why not? Just return the ones I found so far. Benjamin.
Hello again.
More almanac pages?
Not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser.
Okay.
And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank
That's
you.
for the fifth.
As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour.
Going on for a while.
That, my friend, is a most unpleasant
That's
experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed.
I could imagine.
The sixth is this. The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin.
Yes, Ben
I might
Franklin.
just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What do you need, my friend?
Alright, let's get consumables. Those will always be handy. Smoke bombs? Yes. I could use some of those. Bunny hammer? What? Okay then, that's something to look at. Oh, that looks even more badass than what it was before. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Reminds me of, who was it? Who was it? What am I thinking of? Reminds me of Edward. Yeah, his outfit. Okay, okay, I can dig it. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. Okay, so these are where it starts to... Actually, I... Okay. Ooh. You 5. Oh, complete sequence 6. Bayek? Okay, these are actually pretty cool. Aguilar? Oh, the Egyptian one. Oh, these are so cool. Maps? Ah, baga. Alright, what about normal weapons? Could I at least improve that? I don't want to get rapier. I feel like those are only useful when... Yeah, these won't be handy until later in the game. What about firearms? No? No? It's all good.
I owe you a great thanks, by the way.
What for?
Speaking with me. You see, I have very few friends in Boston these days.
And what did you do to earn their ire?
Started with a cartoon I drew, suggesting unification. How else can we hope to withstand the French menace? I proposed something similar at the Albany conference as well, and it ruffled quite a few feathers. See, I've begun to wonder if Parliament best serves our interests. The colonies might be better off independent and autonomous. Most of my peers, however, haven't taken kindly to the But you've answered your own question. Under. Why under? It should be side by side. Does France reside beneath Britain? Do the Italians, the Prussians, the Spanish? No. Sure, they may disagree from time to time, even come to blows, but they stand on equal ground. And we should as well.
Are the colonies not simply an extension of the kingdom, though? Another borough, if you will?
No, we are not. We've evolved into something else, something distinct.
I suppose it's only natural to desire parity. We leave behind our parents, our childhoods, our homes, and seek to find a place in the world. If it's true for a person, why not a nation?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting.
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. Please, don't let me keep you from your work.
Alright. Alright, I'm going. Alright, well, I appreciate it. Enjoy. Have a nice night. What the? Ships. Get back here. Let's go over here. This is bad. Do I still have my... Ah, there she is. That'll make things a lot easier. Alright. Alright, that leaves 2 more. Son of a... You, with me. Isn't there a way for you to gallop? Weird. I remember the maps being a lot more filled out. Come on.
The Reverend Julius Foster.
Mm-hmm. All right. wish you could grab something. Haytham. Alright, let's just get this over with. Alright, let's go down again. That's what I wanted. Alright. I'd say the next one on our list is John Pitcairn.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
Braddock.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
You think I'm scared of a musket? I'll cut off your head with my sword.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it.
So are they.
So are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Oh wait. Back up.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to...
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Now.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
Seize him!
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Not yet.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken-
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way. Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem.
Or rather,
Odysseus
Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack
right.
on my signal.
Understood, sir.
Let's make this quick.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
For all your fishing. He's got everything to make him jump out of the water.
is this?
1,000 pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course. At once.
That was quick work.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you are given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Open fire.
Engage the enemy! Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us! Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
On your guard, men.
Bringing fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
Come in.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Rightio.
One moment there.
Engage the enemy!
Come on,
Who's
men.
your officer?
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Let's be on our way.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
He dies.
I know when you're ready to strike.
It's very red. All right.
Who are you with?
I don't follow.
Lieutenant Wilkins?
No, man named Cosgrove. Lieutenant Cosgrove.
I've not heard of him.
Cosgrove? Is he the chap with the gammy leg?
That's the one. That's the very man.
Saw action at Culloden, if memory serves. Put down the clans, he did.
That's the Lieutenant Cosgrove, hero of Culloden.
Bit of an arse, as I recall.
I've never heard of him.
Not again. Okay, you know what? What are my side objectives? Oh. All right. Alright, well, they're released over here.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Prisoners?
I
There
said
are no
stop
prisoners.
Over here. There we go. Alright. That was close.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. We'll hold back the guards while we deal with them. I'll deal with this, sir! No mercy!
Reload.
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. We'll hold back the guards while we deal with them. Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? There's still time for you to train. Take position, men. Ready your weapons. Take aim. Fire. Reload. Reload. Again.
How?
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. We'll hold back the guards while we deal with them. Fighting skills like these, it's no wonder you respect your guards. I'll deal with this, sir! Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training? For the order!
Damn it. I'm not used to the... One more time.
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. Hold back the guards. No! This is the best Boston has to offer. No wonder the French still pose a threat. For the order!
How? I didn't even get an alert. Just run. Just make a beeline for it. Don't mind any of the guards. Just run.
Push them back.
Go on, Haytham. Hold back the guard point. No mercy! There's still time for you to flee. Then for the order! No mercy!
I have no idea.
Ready your weapons. Take aim. Fire. Reload.
Benjamin!
He's here.
Glad to have you with
Stop
us.
the interloper.
I could use some help.
Kill the intruders. All of them.
Who are you? Name's Haytham
Haytham
Kenway.
Kenway. You don't
know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
Ah, forget it.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait.
We wait.
No, not for
Not
very
for
long.
very long, I
I
suspect.
Alright. Good. Mystery guest. Sequence 2 complete. I thought by sequence 3 were Connor, but I guess I was wrong. It's sequence 4 or 5 I saw.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Pay 1. Alright. Well... We're about 15 minutes till. And we're going to be exploring a new area. So... I feel like just waiting. Waiting till, next week. I feel like that's a good opportunity. So, I guess that's it, everyone. Tomorrow, I will be... well, hold on. Well, let's talk about this for a second. Well, it's great to get back to the Assassin's Creed thing. I'm really disappointed that Ezio will not be a part of this journey any longer, and unfortunately, as bad as it may sound, Desmond won't be around much longer either. In fact, this is his last game. I Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't the only thing that was released, like the only Assassin's Creed game released at the time. There was another one called Assassin's Creed Liberations, as you saw in the beginning. And I did some research like I said I would, and it turns out the release date was at the exact same time, the exact same date. Or, remarkably that is. But I still think Assassin's Creed 3 was first. And I believe... Well, just Assassin's Creed 3 is a lot more relevant than Assassin's Creed Liberations. But nonetheless, I will be playing through it not after Assassin's Creed 3, but as like around the same time, so... Now that GTA is done, I'm going to be replacing GTA with, or no, rather, I'll be playing Assassin's Creed, no. Tuesday will be Assassin's Creed 3, Wednesday will be Assassin's Creed Liberations, and then Thursday will be, like, Heavy Rain or whatever. Monday, I'm not sure what's going to be. Maybe I'll do some new games then. Like single episode ones or something, because I have a few games I really don't want to play anymore, or rather I feel like I really don't need to play in that way. So yeah. Anyways, today's Wednesday, so tomorrow we're gonna try and do Minecraft. I still don't know what's gonna happen. If not, I'm gonna be doing Heavy Rain, and we're just gonna see how that goes. But that really depends on what Dylan's gonna do. So yeah. Well, it's great getting back to this. Let's see. I really have no alternative goals right now. I guess for the meantime... is there anything on the map I should do? Nope. Unlike Assassin's Creed, like Brotherhood 2 and Revelations, there's no bank system, so there's no way of getting money. Like, constantly. I think there's, like, a way maybe when I become Connor, but I'm not 100% certain. It's been a while since I last played Assassin's Creed 3, so only time will tell if I ever actually do. Let me see. Who knows? I think... Well, for the meantime, I think I'm going to focus on just getting used to the combat, I guess. That's my only homework I should focus on. So, yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you liked this video in the meantime, feel free to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, join my Discord server in the description below, where you can tell me any games you want to see me stream. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Laters. I don't know what that was. What was that? Laters.